The program Greyhound Friends of New Jersey runs at the Mountain View Youth Correctional Facility in Annandale is nothing short of genius. Here's how it goes. Greyhounds rescued by the organization from racetracks are taken to the Mountain View facility where inmates train and take care of them until they are ready to be adopted out to forever homes. Throw in a veterinarian who helps out correcting the orthopedic injuries so common in racing greyhounds, and what you end up with is a situation where everyone involved is both giving and receiving support, and everybody wins. Sue Smith of Greyhound Friends of New Jersey helps coordinate the prison program.
Each dog has a handler and a backup handler. The dogs are taught to do stairs. They're taught to be groomed. They're handled. They're socialized. They get taught sit, stay, walk nice on a leash, come when called. They're housebroken. The dogs actually live in the cells with the inmates. There are no crates. They have a bed, they have a bowl, they have a water dish. They've got some toys, but they actually live directly in the cells. So it's their journey towards a forever home. They've gone from the racing kennels to now living in the cells with the inmates, and hopefully their next stop will be their forever home. The inmates bathe them, they clean their teeth, they clean their ears, they cut their nails, and basically it's a socialization experience. Some of the guys have actually told us that it's a whole lot easier doing their time because they're doing something productive. They get the unconditional love of the dog, which a lot of these guys have never had. They come from broken homes, inner cities, and they come home, and home is their cell for the time being. And the dog is there, and it makes a bad day good, and it makes doing their time a whole lot easier because they are doing something productive.
I nominated Greyhound Friends of New Jersey because I think the program that they do is a wonderful program because it aids both the greyhounds that need homes and the inmates at the prison. And having an interest in pet-facilitated therapy, I just saw the value of it and can only imagine how it's helping both ends, and it's good for everybody. Giving them the responsibility of caring for a pet and just having to care for something other than themselves and to think about things other than themselves and their situation can be beneficial to them and give them a more positive outlook on, where their life can go from where they are.
Dr. Ross and her staff help to treat many of the greyhounds in the program.
Well, many of these dogs come off of the track with fractures, especially their right rear limb, and so we tend to help them out by repairing the fractures, and we try to help them out where we can with discounts and things so that we can get these dogs homes as soon as possible.
The program has been an overwhelming success and is really the definition of a win-win situation, and everybody involved should be very proud of what they've accomplished.
The program started in 2002. So this will be 9 years. And it started out with 3 dogs. And it started out as maybe this will work, maybe it won't. And here we are 9 years later with 11 dogs.